Good morning, my friends. It is a wet and cold day. I've got my rubber boots on. Yeah, my rubber boots. I got them on because of the wet and cold day. I'm getting my shoulders a little warm here. I brought them boards and I kind of left them outside, but them some antique boards, so they'll dry with the heat through the day. But right now, I think what I'm gonna do is work on these chairs. I want to plug these chairs, and I want to put some linseed oil in certain areas where it's good to get to it. Yeah, where's my hand? Okay. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. There we go. So these are all screwed. This is a good thing. The palm sander had the biscuit yesterday. She went kaput. So what I did, I geared up that belt, small belt sander, and I anchored it on with a piece of corrugated metal with screw holes in it, and that made me work it. So I think what I got to do is go buy a. It wasn't even mine. It was the boss's. That's why when you borrow stuff, you don't borrow stuff. But he did tell me, so it didn't make me feel bad. He did tell me he went through quite a few of them. He burnt out a lot of them because he did a lot of sanding, I think, on his son's house and his house. But this one here, I wasn't putting any pressure either. I just working it normal. But anyways, kaput. But they got a good warranty. He'll probably get it replaced. But who knows? I might go down and buy one. I'll see what the warranty is down in across the bridge to H&H store. I'll go down and get one and for myself, and he can exchange his. So anyway, this here, what I got is a temporary seat. I made the curvature and stuff. It's beautiful. It's out of my pine this was done with a belt sander, so it don't look too bad. And what I did, I used different style grains. I put it on an angle. The seat, you can see how the grain's running this way, then the grain's running this way. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be selecting with this pattern various types of lumber, and whereas some lumber is not either wide enough in certain areas, what I do, I take this pattern and I push it wherever it's going to get the hole to make one of these cuts. So it doesn't matter to me if it's crossways, angle-wise, it doesn't matter. And actually it's better because it gives me more color to the grain. It's more style. That's what I'm saying. Okay, what I want to do is I want to peg these. And I got some pegs. I've got a lot of pegs, 1/4-inch pegs. I got the little knife, and I've got to get the glue geared up. Remember I told you just go in about 1/4 of an inch, like, just where are we here? Here we go. So, right, just 1/4. Well, you know what 1/4 is, right? So you're just flicking off these corners. You're making a little circle, that's all you're doing. Well, the glue's up here. So we'll dip it. We'll dip it and pound it. You want to see that? Yeah, you can see that. Dip it and pound it, eh? We'll start down here, okay? Oh, that broke. She must have bottomed out. Let that set for a bit. Let's cut this one off. Square it off. A little angle. Not much, but little. We'll fix that when sawdust hits it. You won't see that. Dippity doo da, dippity a. About this oscillating tool is that if your pegs go shallow in your stock, like you're only putting a little bit in, and the glue will hold it, of course, you won't be able to saw it with a saw. It'd be hard. So this here thing vibrates so fast that you just let it go by itself. You don't force it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tool. Okay, let's cut this down a little bit. Just go in about 1/4 inch. Dip it into your glue, whatever glue you want. Some people don't like Gorilla Glue. To be honest, I don't even know. So you know what I mean? You just don't get all riled up on that stuff. Glue's glue. Now, it seems so to me, Elmer's glue, the old-fashioned Elmer's glue, if I can find some of that, I'm going to use that. Now this here is kind of short, so watch this. I'll just do this with it, look. I'll put this excess glue, I'll just do this, look. Lots of glue on there. We'll put it up here. That's a good one. Now, let's cut these two off. See how I put this on? I stretch my hand, I put my one index finger right here, and I take my thumb and I hold it here. So basically I'm starting gracefully like this, watch. Just so I'll go into it nice and easy. Then I let the top, my index finger go. It's a beautiful thing. Don't worry about the glue. The glue will be okay. I'll whittle a little teeny bit more in 1/4 inch. How's all my subscribers doing? I hope you're faring well. We're all working together. We'll tap this last one in on this side, okay? You hear that bottom out? So it's getting nice and toasty in here, beautiful, warm. It's just so beautiful to have the Lord blessed us with a building to work in. I know that something's made a noise. Oh, this works so gentle. Now I don't have a sander right now, but that's okay. I'll go get a sander. and then I'll sand that down. Now what takes this glue off is a damp cloth. That being said, where it's raining, let's use the Lord's water. This is pretty wise. So I used to have a pair of scissors here. Can't seem to find them right now. Well, that's okay. The reason why scissors, this is quite long. But let's go get that wet. Let's get it wet here. See, the Lord give us nice water, eh? Water, it's not only just good for ducks. So, well, here's what happens when you... Oh, here's the water. Don't use a dry cloth. Use a damp water cloth. But you guys probably know that. I'm probably preaching to the choir, you know what I mean? And this will dry up. Yeah, they taught me this in school a long time ago when I was in school. You ever hear that song? A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kind of animals or elephants you ever seen. Humpty-back camels, some chimpanzees, the longest was a unicorn. I think that's a Rover song or something. That looks beautiful, guys. See? Does that look beautiful? That's that side. And it's good to have a damp cloth. I really like that rain. Rain is good for a lot of things. So that's pegged, eh? Look, it's beautiful, guys. It's all pegged. All right, we'll let that dry. So what we'll do is spin this chair around. You see the chair? Okay. And let's do this again. This is a beautiful thing, I'll tell you. I'm so happy to be alive and I'm gonna do some dunking here. Do some dunking like Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I mean? A little bit there, maybe a little bit more. Let that drip off a little bit. And we'll get the marteau and put this right in here. Done. That's that one. Get another small one here that I like the wooden handle hammer. I find, you know, wood on wood. I just seem to like that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Some here. Where these are short, I just tip my glue down and look at it. Here it comes. There we go. We take the wooden hammer and we put this one in, guys. Oh, looks like I should have some on this side though. There, that's better. Let's put this in, okay? It's done, just like that. We'll leave our hammer up here so we can get to it quite easily. Make another little 1/4 inch setback from this. These dowels are 1/4 inch dowels, 1/4 by 1/4. And they're, if you can get it a shade more, like a 64th, I know it sounds, but just basically a whisker is what I'm getting at. So it makes everything nice and snug. But if you can't, it's fine too. You just make it 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch because the hole is 1/4 inch. The reason why I say a shade more, because you know when you're pounding in, when that goes in beyond that 1/4 inch angle, you want to make sure that it's covering that whole hole, all of the hole. Okay, let's get this. That way you don't see cracks or seams around the square peg. So I'm getting that. Oh, that's beautiful. And you do not force this tool. Don't put no pressure. Just let it feed itself through. Just basically holding it up. You know when it's going through. Beautiful. Now we got 2 more. Let's use this little short one we got left there. We'll keep using it, right? Because you waste not, you want not. Well, the truck, I don't know, my truck, it's talking to Tim, and things ain't cheap no more, like the way, you know, like everything else, but it's gonna be a bit of money. But right now I don't have that money, and that's fine. It just makes life a little bit more difficult, but I can get through it. I'm not worried about it. But we'll get it. And it's gonna be done anyway, because I got all my lights on, my cruise control don't work, now the blower and the heater don't work. There's a lot of things that is shifting, not good at all. Kept getting worse and worse. I mean, the transmission fluids, so that stuff's been all been checked, and I always had it serviced, right? So it's just a computer issue. That's why I made that song up about carburetor trucks, because I'm planning on going out to Alberta and see the family out there, and hopefully, if everything goes good, maybe pick up a truck. I don't know. Sometimes they take a little longer. Could be like a knot or something. Now, where this is glue hanging down like that, you just take that damp cloth and you wipe it off. All right, you don't want the cloth too wet. Mine might have been a little too wet at first, but it's drying up now. It's looking really good. Yep. Good. I like that. Just by putting these pegs in, which is a simple thing to do, it changes the outlook on things. It makes you look probably more professional than what you actually are. Yeah, I don't profess to be a professional, I'll tell you right now. Some of you guys think that I am, but sometimes I just don't know how to answer to some of you guys that I think breaks me up too much, to be honest, because I'm not worthy of that. I'm just a man trying to do a job and do my best, I guess. So this here is all done on this one, so and that matches this one here. See, you got your 2 here, you got your 2 there, you got your 3, you got your 3. Now, listen, guys. When I started this project, I was fine-tuning the tape measure and making sure it's super perfect, and even though I was trying to make it super perfect, it really wasn't perfect. Now you guys might see it to be perfection. It's not perfection. And you know what? I don't want it to be. as I get on these builds where they're so rustic and so old and tattered and torn, we don't throw that, basically, to a certain extent, throw the tape measure out. What I'm getting at is these chair tops, I did by eye. I just looked at it and you can judge. You can judge. Like if you're off a quarter of an inch or an eighth of an inch, don't sweat the small stuff. This is all small stuff. But yeah, so don't get stressed out over that. Life's too short to get stressed out and cause problems. And if people doesn't like your job, you know, there's going to be people that don't like anything. They're not really happy in their life. And if they get converted to be changed, like converted to be completely the opposite, they'll think back and say, man, I was bad, right? And there's happened people like that got converted. But I'm happy with what's going on. Now this here chair is done for pegs, this one. So we can start another one. Now I got my tools in the way, but they're sort of not in the way. Let's move this chair. That's done. Now I tack nailed this on the top, and I took my pencil and I marked under here all the way around. I think I did. Or it's the inside. No, it's around this side. I couldn't do the inside because remember I got a box in there, I got a storage. So I just marked this around. And that's for the ledgers that's got to go inside, the little small lips, and where it's got to be screwed together to hold it in place, like this one over here. Okay, let's take this chair and maybe I'll put it way back here for now temporarily. Okay, I'll put it over here temporarily. Show you where I put it. It's a beautiful chair though, guys, isn't it? Look, it's not even oiled up yet. That was just old lumber. Makes you think sometimes, doesn't it? Got one more chair. We got two more chairs to do, but we're going to do this one. Oh, it's so nice to work inside, man. I'm not used to this. God bless, eh? Make sense? Make sense? Okay. We have more. We have more. Woohoo! Oh, we gotta ring the bell. We gotta ring the bell! Oh my goodness. I want to show you guys something, eh? These rusty hinges. Now, I put a couple of videos in black and white. And black and white's cool, right? But when you really want to see things, you have to go to natural light. So that is all rusted, right? And I love it. I love these. Man, if somebody would see this and say, man, I'll give $1 a piece. If they're good hinges, I don't know if I can afford $1. I don't know, that's a lot of money. But maybe I can. Maybe they don't bring me too many. But I love to give $1. Maybe they give me a deal. It's cheaper if I'm not saying that it's not cheap, just that I ain't got the money. And I don't want to get people. I like them. They come out of them old mink ranches, so if anybody out there is a mink rancher and you have some of these, it's because they're not very wide right here. That's what I like. And they're good. I like them. I love them, man. They're beautiful. Okay, let's get back to getting. I got no chair on that one, but we're still gonna peg it. You know what? I'm dipping And I don't need to do that. Let's do something here, guys. Let's do this. Right here. Oh, the battery's getting dead. That's a Joe Rogan experience. Okay, let's see what I mean. You just dip it in, oh. Dippity doo da, dip diddy a. Oh, I never cut that with a knife. Let's see if we can still put it in. Look at that, guys. See how you can. Might not have to cut them with the knife. Watch this. Let's try another one. Not cut. We did it together. We don't need to whittle them down. I made that so the right measurement that I don't need to do that. And I like that idea. You just dip them in, pound them in. You gotta love it, eh? On the fly, that's how we learn things, guys, on the fly. Oh, my battery's done. Do I have another battery? I thought I had another battery somewhere. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, it's got a charged battery. I had that thing charged. See? Blinking there now. That's just weak one. So we got this one. Oh, she's turbo now. You ain't a turbo like that. Let's turbo it, guys. Let's turbo it. So now, all what I said about whittling it down, don't. Because watch. Square in a round hole. Whoop, sorry. Yeah. So we don't need to do that no more. We learned it together. Sometimes you learn things not out of really mistakes, out of things that you forgot to do. I hear that rooster. I hear the rooster crowing. I hear the rooster crowing. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. See that? All pegged. sander when I get that palm sander. That Radley. I'm going to get another Radley. I mean, if the warranty's good, why not? It's close. Support your local, within reason. Support them. I really like this idea where you cut that off. That's pretty cool, eh? You just dip it. Just dip it like this. And tap it. So you don't get too much, I guess. Then we'll tap it in. While we're here, we may as well just take the glue off it right now. One at a time. No hurry. Ooh, dust in the eye. I gotta cleanse my eyes. Let's see. And it doesn't hurt really to dampen this, right? To dampen it. This Barbie should do that anyway. Dampen the wood a little bit. But I think it's a good thing. A small look. I got it's maybe an inch. Oh, let's get it wet. Okay, we're gonna get them wet now a little bit. Let's put this little one in. Look at that. You don't even have to cut it. Beautiful thing. We do a little bit of different things each day, and it's going to come together, in my opinion. I think I want to build a potato and onion cabinet. I don't know. I think I need one. Maybe Mama needs one. I don't know. That's good. That's how it's all done. So what we're doing is we're pegging. We're putting wooden square pegs. Oh, we're done. Wow, that was, we're done. That quick. Awesome. Okay, that one's done. So we got one more to go do. I'll put this over here. Fire's going nice. Let's look at this chair, guys. It's got the, remember I was telling you? Got the little hole. Hello! Yeah, that's old wood, eh? That's all old wood. It's just so beautiful. I really hope he likes it. If he don't like it, I guess I'll put it for sale. Yeah, put it for sale. I'm hoping he will. But one never knows what's going on in the world today. This is one of the beautifulest tools that you could like get your hands on. Is one of these little oscillating tools. Let's wipe that down, okay? We don't need having it drag it all the way down. And you damp the end of it. Makes you damp it, that way it will accept the glue. Okay. Might have to go and get some free Lord's water. Anybody can do this stuff, guys. Anybody here. Anybody. And do it better. More than likely do it better than me. Beautiful, isn't it? That stands out, and when that gets torched, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Okay. They said it's gonna rain for a day or two. I guess I don't know, but as long as we're inside, we're okay, aren't we? I think we're okay, guys. Let's wipe it off, guys. We don't want to carry that glue down, hanging on there. The sooner you get it, the better, I think. This stuff probably dries, not like that crazy glue kind of stuff, but it's not good to leave it on the wood, I don't think. My opinion. one more to go, guys. So this video, I guess we'll call it, you probably already know now because you watched it, but probably should call it pegging the chairs. One more to do. I'll get it wet. Now I gotta go maybe re-wet this. I've got more to do. There's something though. We don't have to whittle it down, so that takes some work out of it, really. Don't force it, right? Don't force it. You force it, it might break. Let it go by itself. You put a little tension, but not much. You can tell once you do it. That looks beautiful, boys, on that one. I guess we're done already. See what I mean? Like, I thought we had to do the other side, but no. So that is done for the pegging. So just gotta make these tops so they're all pegged. They all look beautiful. And I want you guys, thank you very much for coming aboard my channel. I really appreciate it. God bless, and may you be a blessing, and smile. And the world will smile with you.